So, I was just gonna go down the street and get Suzanne an organic juice, and you know I'm gonna walk, right? So, do you want to come with me? Sure, sure, gotta be here. What's going on here? Why don't I meet you by the stairs? Because you know we need to walk the stairs. We gotta save energy. Oh, it's going the wrong way. It's over there. All right. So, like I was gonna say, where do I get organic juice? Sorry, I'm late. Lester's Nick. Nick, Lester.
Who are you? Secretary of State? I can't ask the guy's name?
Sorry, I'm late.
What do you think I am? Memento? I can't remember what the guy said 5 seconds ago? Look, if you're going to follow me around for your little TV piece, you can't be 1 minute late, let alone 6 minutes late. You got me? I'm up at 3 a.m. I'm on a strict schedule. I do specific things at specific times. This is crazy. What are you guys? Babysat? Who's the dummy? Which one of you guys has his hand up the other guy's butt? Seriously, guys, 6 minutes late. What happened? You got detained by the authorities? I've never been 6 minutes late in my life. Ever? Never. You know what 6 minutes in the year to the marathon is? $5,000 cash. The difference between first place and 10th. If 60 minutes start at 6 minutes late, you know what they call it? 54 minutes. Who likes that? Just a trim, right?
Yeah. Just a trim.
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Now, did we do the interior last time?
No. We just did the exterior. What am I looking at?
You see how split it is?
So
you don't want it trimmed?
You'd have to go far down.
No, just about right there.
That's good.
Okay. I mean, that's a start, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to see you, so.
I know, right?
So I'll just make sure your hair is good. They're going to know you've been to the hairdresser, okay? When you get your next hairstylist.
Oh, my goodness. You have to hook me up.
Yeah.
So the great thing about this is the truck does all the work for you. You don't have to.
Because I'm in North Vegas, so.
North Vegas.
But I'll travel.
Okay. I don't know what the difference is. How far is that from everything?
It's about
20 minutes?
About 20, 30 minutes from the strip.
Okay, so my girlfriend, she lives about the same amount of time.
Okay.
She lives in these apartments, these houses, they kind of look alike. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
they're like
most
brown.
of them do.
Yeah, they're like brown and stuff. I don't know.
But we've got to get together because...
And then I could tell her exactly what I did, you know. And I could even send her products if she didn't, but she'll she's been doing hair as long as me. Okay. And we went to college school together. She's my son's godmom.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Yeah. And when my cousin passed away, she would go and check on the dog. You know, she's my good friend. Okay. She's like my sister.
All right.
Like Sheree.
Okay, then I'll trust it.
Yeah.
She'll do my hair right, so you got to get in touch with her. I'll call you when I'm ready. It's like, so I need you.
Because you don't have a lot of family up here, do you?
No, I have no more family here.
Okay.
I have a cousin that lives in Newcastle, and that's it.
Okay. So there's no reason for you to come back here. Are your family in California?
Vegas, actually.
Vegas.
My dad's in California, and I have one aunt there, but she's going to move to Texas.
Okay.
So everyone else is in Vegas.
And I think the first time, we just only trimmed a tiny little bit, right?
I got here, a few minutes ago, huh? I met the guys downstairs. Hey, where's Lorenzo? I don't know. Oh, thank you. You know what, when Lorenzo gets here,
You think you're gonna start dating again?
No.
No.
No. My heart is broken.
Oh. That's the first time I heard you say that.
Yeah, it is.
You've made one on me. And if you're wondering what it is,
Okay.
yes, I think you're totally.
It's rough out here. I mean,
Not being a hypocrite.
I hadn't come in, trying to go on a dating site or something like that. And these guys are crazy.
Yeah.
I have a peaceful life. I have a wonderful life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't no drama. I ain't trying to get involved.
No, and they tricky. They're tricky out there.
Yeah. I don't.
Ain't nothing going on.
Mm-mm.
My main thing is my family and my family legacy.
Right.
That's like the main thing, And but these men be looking for you to do all kind of stuff for them.
Exactly.
I be like, where they do this at? Where?
Better go back home to your mom.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just looking for a victim. Somebody they could
manipulate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're narcissistic. If you don't do what they want you to do, they'll be like, "Oh, you're this." I mean, like really, there's people in the world like this.
Yeah. For no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Think I owe you nothing.
Right. The Bible says, "Owe no man nothing but to love them."
Exactly.
Don't owe you nothing. If you in trouble, that's your fault, honey.
Right. I didn't get you
that
there.
ain't have to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Not nothing. I think I got all your ends. This should give you a good start. Even better this time. Because this time I did the interior a little bit. Last time I didn't. So,
yeah, I noticed when I comb it, a lot I don't shed like I did
that's
before.
from keeping the ends done. And what happens is the ends get crunchy. When you comb through it, the ends get crunchy. You'll notice that it won't get as crunchy. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
A sleep mask, earplugs, and some melatonin.
So you have a good start.
Your alarm clock has been waking me up. Well, not tomorrow. I don't care what happens. Tomorrow, I am sleeping until 7.
I almost started to call my girlfriend this morning. Let her see you. I don't know what she's doing. Is she up or what?
Yeah, got that 3 hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I ain't even think about that. She probably like, girl, why you calling me this time of the morning?
4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. What's wrong?
I forgot about that part.
4:30.
Business don't stop. People that are really rich, they don't sleep. They don't sleep.
Round.
I had never, when the pandemic came, and I started meeting, that's when I got a really good mentor. And that my mentor is the one that helped me meet everybody that I ever met, They don't sleep.
No.
They don't sleep.
No.
It's like, I sleep when I'm done.
Right.
They always networking, always helping somebody.
Yeah.
Because
it's got to be done.
It's got to be done. And it's a severe case.
Right.
It's very severe because it changed my life meeting people like that, because I really never met anybody around here like that.
Yeah. Where were you at?
I live here.
I mean, where were you at when the
Zoom classes online?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Zoom classes. I do do Zoom classes every week. I still do Zoom classes every week. I've met some incredible people that have helped me in my life. I wish I had that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I mean, we have an economic development center that really does nothing. It's supposed to help us. It doesn't do anything. So, but you have to know the language, and you have to know what it is that you're doing. You have to know how to assert yourself.
Right.
And they're there to help to serve you. They can't tell. What side do you want your part to? This side, part over here. They're there to help you. That's their job. They have a fiduciary responsibility to help you, but they don't always want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. They don't always want to do it. So.
Feels so good.
Feels better.
Oh, yes. I felt like I had an afro. Oh, Jesus, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, my goodness. Mm, mm, mm.
What's going on? Lindsay went on my computer and erased all of my energy and water consumption files. Because you were sitting outside the bathroom with a stopwatch. What difference does it make? Now all my data is gone.
And just bumping it, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, just a little bump. Like I said, ultimately, what I would love is for it to be like this, coming into my face.
You want to cut like that?
But no.
Oh.
No.
It sounds like the way where your hands is at.
That's what
it sounds like you want to cut.
That's what I like
Okay.
to be able to do, and just have it just hang like that.
Oh, fringing. Okay.
So yeah, so we just do little bumps, and
Mm-hmm.
it gets that way.
Okay. I understand you better now, because the way
No, we
when you
ain't
had
talking
your
about
hands,
cuts now.
when you had your hands, I'm thinking, oh, you want more cut. You want to fringe in your face.
No.
Okay. That wasn't it.
That ain't it.
That ain't it.
He finished the piece. He said it's gonna be on the morning show.
Well, let's watch it. See what we've been working.
It's been a pleasure knowing you,
You too, babe. You too.
and I wish you the best.
Thank you. As do I you.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what it looks like. I'm going.
Life goes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Different chapter. It's time for me to
Yeah.
start my chapter.
Yeah. And you enjoy life.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I'm getting ready to do with my husband, do what we were set to do.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna move to Vegas and travel.
Yeah. My ex-husband has been married twice since we've been together.
Mm.
And I'm still single.
Okay. Wow.
But we said our piece to each other, which is great. I mean, there's no bitterness or anything.
That's good.
Yeah. Sometimes things just don't work.
Yeah.
And you just move on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you love people enough to let them go, too.
Yep.
Especially people should have what they want,
Right.
In
If
life,
it's
it's
not
about,
if it's not you, let me,
It's not about keeping somebody captive
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, or making you feel bad about yourself because it didn't work. At first, I felt that way. But then I realized, I wasn't perfect. He wasn't perfect. I played some parts in it, too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
not looking for somebody to blame. It's just things happen,
Right.
But we're good friends.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't have no bitterness in my heart, towards him.
That's good.
Just want to live a good life,
Yeah.
But man, these men out here today, it's a lot of narcissism going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I believe that Stephen was my person.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I believe that in life, people enter your life,
Mm-hmm.
but you only have a couple of, that's my person.
Right.
Stephen was my first person.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen was my person.
Mm-hmm.
God put him here
For you.
just for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I can tell by the way that we got along, by the way that we interacted, by just everything. He
Mm-hmm.
was my person.
Mm-hmm. That's a blessing because you don't find that.
Exactly. So I'm good
Mm-hmm.
knowing that. I mean, it hurts, but I'm good knowing that
You had somebody that you could
yeah.
experience that, because a lot of
Exactly.
people
they
don't get
never
to experience
find,
it.
and
They
they
never
keep
find
looking
it.
and looking
Mhm.
and looking,
Right.
and that's who they're looking
But
for.
you have to find peace within yourself,
Right.
being a whole person within yourself,
Right.
and enjoying life and keep going. I think keeping busy is like the key.
Yeah.
For me.
No, too much.
And then I don't like
time.
nothing disturbing my peace. I
Right.
don't like nothing disturbing my peace. If I feel like I'm under arrest, I'm like, oh, I got to get out of this real quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to go. Okay, is this okay?
This is fine, baby.
All right.
All right. You gonna take my credit card, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yes.
That's right.
Oh,
Because your real problem is
You're welcome.
brunch top of the Seattle City Center.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
Man, I haven't been there in ages. I almost
Shelby
forgot that
K.
place even existed. Oh, this
Chase,
is great, guys.
thank you.
Thank you.
There's one more surprise we have for you, Dad.
What's that? I get it.
Okay.